In the late 70s and the early 80s, many people thought that nuclear war was inevitable. Today, let's look at how the British government was going to help its citizens in the worst case situation. The Protect and Survive initiative was kind of a infomercial designed to help people prepare for a nuclear war. It was produced as both a booklet and a series of 20 episodes shown on the BBC. Let's first look at the booklet. The booklet is free and can be downloaded from the link in the description, and it's some really great post-apocalyptic 80s nostalgia, if there is such a thing. The booklet has several chapters which range from advice on how to plan for an attack and then what to do after the attack. The leaflet also contains diagrams and visual instructions. The leaflet also ranges from half-good advice, like storing food and water, to rather substandard advice, such as if you can't access a building, lie face down in a ditch and cover your exposed skin when a nuclear strike hits. I love the aesthetic of this booklet, however, the practicality of the advice is very limited, and I've heard it described as completely inaccurate for surviving any kind of nuclear attack. The video episodes are no longer than 2.5 minutes each and contain a typical British voice, which is quite reminiscent of a grandfather trying to calm down his grandchildren after they've had far too many Smarties. They also provide similar advice and a similar aesthetic to the booklet and can be found in full here on YouTube, and are definitely worth a watch, if only for a laugh. Now, realistically, both the infomercial and the book provide little advice on actually surviving a nuclear attack, so it makes you wonder, why do this information campaign to begin with? It would have cost millions of pounds and doesn't seem to have any real benefit, so why do it? For me, there's two possibilities. One being that in the 70s and 80s, people didn't realise just how devastating a nuclear exchange could have been, or it's an attempt to keep calm and carry on. It's very representative of the British spirit of a stiff upper lip. In the face of adversity, or in the face of complete nuclear destruction, we may have enough tea stored away to weather the storm and weather the radiation. These videos, they aren't an attempt to save people from nuclear war, but rather an attempt to give people a glimmer of hope that they could survive a nuclear war, and thus let people continue with their daily lives without the constant fear of utter destruction. These videos also provide a glimmer of hope that maybe, just maybe, a nuclear weapon will not be the end of everyone's lives, but instead just a minor blip in an otherwise normal life. But that's just my perspective of these videos and this booklet. What do you think? Thank you for watching. This is the Unenlightened University, signing off.